What's up, guys? Jeff Cavalier, AthleanX.com. Today we're talking about the best way to lose 5 pounds of fat, the fastest way to lose 5 pounds of fat. And guess who we're bringing in to demonstrate? I never thought I'd say this, but Jesse, Mr. I lost 5 pounds of fat. Now, you're probably thinking, Jesse needed to lose fat? Well, if you remember what Jesse looked like just a little while ago, right here, Jesse was actually what we call skinny fat. And when skinny fat is, yes, he was a thin person, but his body fat levels were too high. In order to get rid of some of that, we want to decrease his body fat, but at the same time increase his muscularity. And now he even has a budding 8-pack. Boom. Boom. He's got the sound effects down and all. Now, how are you going to do that? Well, I brought Jesse in not just to show off his physique, but to actually make him be a living demo of what we're doing. So we know that calorically, one of the best exercises you can do to burn the most calories on a minute-per-minute basis is a burpee. So go ahead and demonstrate the burpee while I do the rest of the video. You can do
through the whole video.
Through the whole video. While I'm talking, you demonstrate burpees. Show everybody how you can burn.
Just keep going?
Keep going. So go ahead. You can start now. You can start now. Let me see. Let me get a timer going for you. Okay, go ahead. That's it. Attack the ground like you actually want to do a burpee. There we go. So now Jesse's going to do his burpees. Now, some of you might be thinking, but that's the best one? I thought that like battle ropes. Have you ever used battle ropes, Jeff? I have. You can see me using them here. This is definitely one of the better caloric burning exercises out there. Someone might say, I read the split squat jump is one of the harder exercises that you can burn the most calories doing, and that's this exercise here. The other people will say, Jeff, you've talked about the king of conditioning exercises being jump rope and how that's your favorite for actually the number of calories that you can burn per minute. But let's stop and do some math. Not you. You keep going. The math of it is what's actually sobering here. If we took, let's say, the jump rope, we'll start at the end. You can burn, doing 100 jumps per minute, 15 calories every minute. Now, that's a lot. But when you kind of extract that out, if you were to do 10 straight minutes of jump rope, that's 150 calories burned. Now, Jesse here, doing his burpees, burns about 12 calories per minute. Maybe 11 because of the rate that he's doing them at. But you burn between 12 calories a minute and maybe up to 14 or 15 if you're really, really attacking it. But as you can see here, his effort is starting to wane a little bit. How long could he actually do this for? So even if he's burning 12 calories a minute, how many minutes is he doing this for? We can extrapolate that out again with the split squat jump. We're burning about 11 calories a minute. We can wrap it all up even here with our battle ropes, and that's about 13 to 14 calories per minute. So they're all, okay, you can stop, Jesse. You pretty much have. You can, he's down on the floor. You can pretty much burn with these higher intensity exercises in between, let's say, 10 and 15 calories at best, averaged out depending upon the weight of the person that's doing them. Is that the most effective way to burn fat and, more importantly, to lose 5 pounds? Well, if Jesse did this for 12 calories a minute, at 10 minutes, that's 120 calories. If he did it every day for 10 days, that's 1,200 calories. For 20 days, it's 2,400 calories. For 30 days, it's 3,600 calories. Now, that whole 3,500 calorie deficit to create a 1 pound fat loss, that's actually been debunked a little bit. It's a little higher than that. So let's say we're right on track. Every day, what you just did, not what you actually did, but actually getting it all the way through 10 minutes, for 30 days straight would have created a 1 pound fat loss. He had needed to do that for 5 months to do that. Could there have been a better way? I'm going to tell you right now, absolutely, because Jesse didn't actually start doing what he's doing here by just doing burpees or by just doing split squat jumps, even though he's doing all of those things in our AthleanX programming. What he did do was he cleaned up his nutrition, because you will never, ever, ever, ever be able to out-train a bad diet. I don't care how many changes you make to the secret exercises that you start doing and how many of them you think you're doing, none of them will ever equate to being able to overcome a bad nutrition plan. So Jesse gets rewarded here. You, my friend, I'm surprising you. I wouldn't make him do that for no reward. He gets his gummy bears. So here you go. You got it. No. Some gummy bears. Only what you burned. So you were going for what? 2 minutes? A minute? No, probably about 2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes. Okay. 24 calories. You know how many calories are in one gummy bear? About 8. Okay, so you get, let me see if I do my math. You get 3 gummy bears. Here you go. 3.
You're making these not fun anymore.
So Jesse normally eats a bag of gummy bears. So you see He goes and he does his 2 minutes of burpees or 3 minutes of burpees, 2 minutes, whatever. He earns 3 grams. That's all he can eat. If he goes and he crushes this, he's far exceeded any of the work that he's done here, and he's completely wasted his effort. I don't want to see you guys make the same mistake. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 on the priority list for losing fat and losing 5 pounds the fastest is always going to be in the approach that you take to your nutrition. If you clean that up, if you get better at eliminating the garbage that you know you shouldn't be eating, if you do that, you'll be amazed at how fast the weight will come off. But also, you need to support that with the total picture. He has been training. He has been building lean muscle. He's been getting better able to increase even his basal metabolic rate because of the muscle that he's adding. And keep in mind at this too, every day you keep doing your burpees, you're going to become better at them and more efficient at them, meaning you're not going to burn the same amount of calories you were burning in the beginning. So that effect that we had here, extrapolate over a month, is actually be less than that. So you probably have to go 5 weeks to be able to get the same effect for burning the calories. So remember, guys, conditioning plays an important part in the overall picture. It helps to increase your cardiovascular health, gets your heart stronger. It gives you the ability to increase your work capacity. Your stamina is going to improve. Your endurance will improve. Your power endurance, because of an exercise like this, will make you more explosive and will make you more athletic. But at the end of the day, those are just attributes to a total picture. Your nutrition is where it's going to begin and end. If you're looking for a nutrition plan that puts it all out there for you step by step, it makes it easy. Jesse hasn't had to, really make a lot of hard changes, right? No, it's been easy. Once he had the awareness, it's been pretty damn easy, and he's starting to look a hell of a lot better. You can do the same thing. We include a nutrition plan in every one of our programs. You can find out which program is specifically right for you by using our program selector with the link below this video. In the meantime, I have to confess, I like to test Jesse, okay? I always say it's not what you do when people are watching. It's what you do when you think people aren't watching you. So I actually put Jesse through the test the last few weeks. I'm going to wrap up this video with that. You guys can see just how strong and dedicated he's actually been. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. If you like the video, leave your comments and thumbs up and let me know what you want to see here in a future video. See ya.
Me and Jeff currently have a wager going on whether or not I'm going to eat gummy bears anymore. He's been trying so hard to get me to crack for weeks now. Oh, Jeff bought me lunch. This just seems counterproductive. How do you get in my car, dude? You gotta be kidding me, man.